I keep telling Travis, if pregnancy is this easy, I'll do it 100 times. Well, it was a little bit of a shock because we weren't expecting it, and we certainly weren't prepared for it. But I think after the very initial moment we found out I was pregnant, we were really excited. He came home, I made him dinner, and I gave him his dinner and also gave him the news that I was pregnant, and he was shocked. He didn't really know what to say. I cried, and because I was scared. I didn't know what to do from that point forward. I was guessing. I was 4 to 6 weeks at the time. So he sent me for an ultrasound, and at that ultrasound we found out we were just over 3 months. So what I expected to see on the ultrasound was just a tiny little dot or a pea or something very, very small, but there was a little human being on the screen, and it was pretty crazy. From that point forward, we knew our life had changed, but it was very exciting. Travis and I were convinced it was a girl. We were absolutely convinced. We were hoping actually for a boy prior to, but something said it was a girl. So Travis popped the balloon and blue confetti came out, and I was so confused. I literally stared at the confetti coming out of the balloon, and I thought to myself, I was like, it's not pink. Like, it just didn't make sense to me. And Travis was like immediately excited. I think he brought me back down to earth when when I finally realized that, yeah, it's a boy, and I'm so excited that it's a boy. It was neat. We have a handful of names that we like, and we're gonna wait to see him before we actually decide a name. I'm just so interested in seeing who he looks like and all his features. You know, you're growing this thing inside of you, and you have no idea what they look like or what they're really like as a person until you actually get to see them. And I think that's the most exciting part. Travis said the other day that he was worried he was going to come out a redhead. And you just don't think about those little things. Like, you just think they're going to be an exact replica of the two of you, and that's not always the case. So it'll be really neat to see. Travis would really love the baby to have his hair, his eyes, my teeth, and my skin tone. That's his biggest hopes. And he says my muscles too, but I don't know about that. I'm probably gonna notice his eyes first. I'm gonna try to see who he looks like the most with the eyes. I find that I pick that out on people the most, people's eyes, and it'll be interesting to see what kind of a soul he has through his eyes and what kind of a person he is. I think you'd be able to tell right away. My mind always goes to Travis doing those things with the baby. Like, he keeps referring to all these moments where he's so excited to teach the baby how to ride his first motorcycle or throw his first baseball or do all these things with the baby. And that's what excites me the most, is just being able to watch him become a dad and like watching him grow with the baby, because I think he's so excited that I think they're gonna be like the best of friends. Like, they're gonna be so cute. And I think that's what I look forward to, is just watching their relationship. I think I wanna lead the example of a healthy lifestyle. I wanna make sure that they're always active and always outside and learning from their own mistakes and falling down and scraping their knees, and I think that's important. I want the baby to know that, like, falling down and getting back up is the most important thing. You're not going to learn if you don't make mistakes. And I want the baby to know that no matter what happens, we're always going to be there to like pick them up and dust them off and get them going again. But other than that, I want him to learn his own life and just kind of use us as an example, but become his own person. We weren't ready for it. As ready as you can be, I suppose.